Hello everyone, this is Mike Sexton from the Pest Guru, and I'm going to do a short video on our termite control uh, services that we actually offer, and kind of answer a little bit of your questions that are commonly asked about termites into your home or your business, and why we're one of the best in the industry when it comes to termite control and protection of your assets. So, what are termites? Well, there's several different species of termites. We have our subterranean termites, which actually go into they come from the dirt up. So they have to have moisture on their body, as you can see right here. They have to have moisture, and they build tubes, mud tubes, that'll go up inside your house. I'm not going to get real technical because, I feel like sometimes people just will get way too technical. So I'm going to tell you basically, like, the basics of everything. And you can always ask the technician when they're there if you need more information on the particular specifics of termites and stuff. Like the bottom line is termites destroy wood and structures. So like subterranean termites, as you can see, are coming from the ground up. Now we have dry wood termites, as you can see right here, where they actually tinted this library. They're fumigating dry woods, because dry woods don't need moisture as much as subterraneans to live. They could live up here on the corner and not have a tube all the way down from the ground up. So those are, now if you're in Texas, they're pretty common around the coastal areas. We do have some up in Houston and San Antonio and stuff like that, and some Tyler, Texas, but it's very rare, and they're isolated events. Now there is one more that I didn't talk about. There's two more. One is called a Formosan termite, which is a super termite, really. And they build like a carton inside the wall, and they actually will destroy your house or your structure like 5 or 6 times faster than the subterranean or the actual dry woods. Now another one is a dampwood termite, which are found agriculturally. You might see them in the grass or something like that. They're not very damaging, but they do break down wood in the nature. Now, termites are essential to us or nature. They break down old wood, rotten wood, and stuff like that, and that's what they do. They actually will eat the cellulose that's in the wood, and then that's what they do. They eat cellulose in any type of wood. Now, I'm going to answer a lot of common questions that people ask, and then I can we'll go forward from there. One of the things that most commonly asked is, "Hey Mike, I don't worry about termites because I got a steel frame house or whatever." That's not true, because I've actually seen termites. Where did I see that? In San Antonio, probably about 8 years ago, where they actually came into the structure. It's a steel frame home, and they ate all the actual door trimmings, molding all around. Anything that was wood, they ate basically. So, I mean, you're not safe from termites. You have to protect your assets. You have to get it treated. You don't really notice termites until it's too late, and that's the problem. People will put it off and then put it off, and then whenever they put their hand inside the wall or they go to remodel something and they see a bunch of damage. And I'm going to show you, here's some damage that I got on, you can kind of take a look at here. Okay, so right here is some sub damage. You can see how if you see dirt in it, is more than likely it's a subterranean termite. They came from the bottom, they destroyed, and this is what they did on the house. They actually ate all the molding. Right here is a good picture of subs. See how it has the sand in it and stuff like that? That's because they bring up that moisturized. They have to have that moisture around their body to survive. There's another one right here. You can look. These are really good pictures. Um, you know, you have wood rot. There's other wood destroying insects like carpenter ants. Carpenter ants they do not actually eat the wood. They actually lay eggs in the wood at the same time they're destroying the wood. So it's kind of a different process, but it still works. So another one, here you go. Here you got, this is a real active. Now these are soldiers right here, the ones with the little red, yellow heads on them, soldiers. Then you have the workers. Now termites, they communicate by chemical. They basically rub against each other, communicating themselves all the way back down this tube, a highway of termites. Now the thing about termites, ladies and gentlemen, they do not sleep. They're not like us. They work 24/7. So if whenever they're destroying your house, they're doing it constantly on 24/7, as you see right here. It can be dangerous if they start destroying like low-bearing beams or anything that's in your house. That could, you can fall through the wall, whatever, and it can destroy your whole house. So, that's why it's important that you get these things treated. Now, here's another shot of looks like a kind of like a where they have exit holes out there. It kind of could be even powder post beetles, which it's like a shotgun pattern, but this one it says it's termite damage. And let's see, here you go. Now, once they've reached the top of a ceiling or something, if you see like little exit holes in drywall where they're actual coming out, let's see if I can get a picture of that. Let's see. It's called a termite castle. And that actually is a good indication that they've been there for a while. Let me see if I get a picture. I don't think it's going to termite castle, drywall. And you can kind of get an idea. Here you go. This is real common right here. See this little dirt thing? You'll see in your wall a little pinhole or a little dirt coming out, and that's called a castle. That's where they've actually exited. That means they're all inside that wall. There you go. Here's a good picture right here. Look at this. This is really good. See how they've all been inside in the back. That's how they tore off. I guess they tore the inside of that. They've been inside that thing for a while. Here's another picture where they just ate the whole, all the way up and down the wall. I mean, termites are really bad. They'll destroy. They do millions and millions of damage, more than anything, any natural disasters. So it's very, very important that you get this stuff taken care of. Let me show you a termite swarm. Certain times of the year we'll have swarmers, like during the springtime, and what happens is the colony will break off and they'll create swarmers like this. These are swarmers right here, and they'll land and they'll start creating a new colony like queens and stuff. So, and then they'll actually go in there. So, just a little bit, there's some more castles right there. Okay, so what we do, we have over 25 years experience of doing termites. We've been doing termites for a long time. We do pre-treats on commercial structures, like if you're laying down the foundation and you want to treat the actual soil, we do that. Only thing we don't do is this. We don't do fumigation. Very rarely does that happen. Can we get it done? Yes, we can. But we don't do it personally. We have to outsource that. Now, we do subterranean and formosan treatments. Let me see if I can show you a formosan termite. Now, these are called super termites. And here we go. They're also subterranean. They're big, they're huge, as you can see. They're much larger than the normal subterranean. Let's see if I have a carton. Show you one in the wall. Okay, here you go. So there's a carton. This is what the carton looks like. It's inside the wall, actually. You have to tear the whole wall out to get these guys out of there. These guys will destroy your house within 8 to 12 months. That's how aggressive they are. Look at that. There's a carton right there. Inside of a log, there's a carton right there. Here's the boards that they've destroyed. Look at that. It's crazy. So, there's a carton right there. So, we actually do treatments for that as well. We're located here in Houston, San Antonio, and Tyler, Texas. So, if you need termite treatments, please give us a call. I can answer all your questions for you. The first process is for a technician to come out and do an inspection and kind of see what's going on, and then we can actually determine what kind of treatment is necessary to actually get control of these termites under control. Now, I kind of want to give you an idea about structures, and just imagine your house is in the sea of termites, because there's termites on every, probably millions and millions of termites per acre of soil. Like I told you before, they're natural, so they're there to break down wood and stuff like that, and in the forest. So your house is floating on the sea of termites. The only thing that protects your house from these termites is the protection that we give you. Now, when we do the protection, we have conventional treatments where we actually will do a trench around the perimeter of your house, of the foundation, and then we will actually treat any areas where the piping comes through your foundation with the chemical that we have nowadays is very high tech, so it allows them to. We use Terminor, which is the top chemical that out there. It actually allows these guys. Remember when I told you that these termites they communicate by chemicals, so they brush against each other. So we actually use a chemical that allows them to transfer this to each other, so it kills the colony deep inside the ground, not just the ones that are on top. So it's basically taking care of the problem, and it protects it. And then we put your house under warranty, and so we make sure we do inspections annually to make sure everything's okay. If we have to treat it, then we will. So we want to take care of your structure. So we want to make sure that this is your investment. You spend a lot of money on it. You don't want the termites eating it up. So give us a call. If you're in Houston, give us a call at 832-847-7099. San Antonio is 210. I believe it's 210-880-9656. And then I don't have all the numbers. Tyler's are 903-408-6277. And actually 210-880-9656 is San Antonio. And we can get a technician out there to take a look at it, and we'll take care of it for you. Like I said, we have over 25 years experience. So give us a call. Once again, I really appreciate you viewing our videos. This is Mike Sexton with the Pest Guru. Thank you.